Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And here's Mbappe. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri.
Big header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the keeper has it. Park Ji-sung. Motherwell finding their passes. And it's Azar. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he shoots! Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe. Azar. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Motherwell looking to pass their way through. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. And they're on him in a flash. Xavi Alonso. And here's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Park Ji-sung. Donadoni. And it's made its way to him. Lovely bit of skill. Belletti. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chips it through. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Hullet. Searching pass he's played there. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Azar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking for options for... And the shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right to it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Motherwell grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a smartly directed ball. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. Mbappe might just make this. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice control. And it's Azar. Rodri. And it's Pedri. That's good play.
There will be
Great
one
vision.
added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw. Rodri. Xabi Alonso. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam get the ball rolling for the second period. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in. There's the header! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Serginho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vietnam, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Serginho. Motherwell needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, super ball. Takes aim and crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Van Basten. And here's Mbappe. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Costa Curta. And he's chosen to go back. Passing nice and neat. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. That is a brilliant interception.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Khan clears. Koundé. And he was quick to react. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he get onto this? Azar. Donadoni. Donadoni! So close to drawing level.
Donadoni clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Van Basten. Number 7, Hazard. Number 17, Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field, number 20, David Villa. Number 9,
Koundé.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 14, Raphael Van der
Comes under
Vaart.
pressure and it's come
Number
loose.
4, Conte.
I think the message
Substitution
here
in
is quite
progress.
clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's Bale! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It is a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah,
Number
the jostling
22,
for position has
Patrick.
begun. There's hardly
Coming on to
any
replace
breathing
him
space in
is
that box.
Number 23, Beckham. Substitution.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking tidy in possession here. Bale goes for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter.
Added
The
minutes
ease at
has
which
been
the defence
indicated.
got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he can clear it away. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Vietnam leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Threads one in. It's a throw-in. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time...
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot!
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Guardiola. Donatoni. Hullet. Nunez. Big chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Timber chooses to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pass somewhat off target. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot at goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Grimaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Timber. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He slings it in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass. Pinches it off him. Rice has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very... He's having a shot! Tries to play it through. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rooney. Ødegaard. And this is Hazard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, super! Ødegaard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's crossed into the middle. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hazard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zubimendi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. And here's Rooney. It's Rooney! Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. And this is Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Rice.
There will be 1 minute.
So what can they make of this? And it's Hazard. Ødegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram gets it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Beckham.
Arsenal
Coming
get
on
the
the
ball
field
rolling for the second
is
period.
Number 8, Serge
The pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Played out to the right. Belletti. Looking to go deep. Zubimendi tries to clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice. Azar. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gnabry. Aimed in towards the centre. Turns and goes back. Now it's Rooney.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is Rooney. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vietnam with the corner. They're first. Donadoni receives it in a good position here. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Rooney. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Guardiola gathers from the goal kick. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Zubimendi. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's got it. It's a mighty effort! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Donadoni.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, he certainly...
Oh, what has happened here? Now, that looks a decent ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Swung over. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. João Felix. João Felix will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Produces a cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to...
Oh no, this does not look good. João Felix! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Rice. Now the ball in. And now the breakaway. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Belletti. And here's Canabri. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Belletti. Looking for options for movement. Plays it across. He gets big. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 19.
Vietnam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Number 22.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the clearance is short.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some...
Big chance, must be! Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on you. So that's it, it is all over. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Darwin, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best.
And please join me in wishing a
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Donadoni drives it in. Real chance! Good effort first time.
Well, it really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Vietnam with the corner. They're first. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. To get them off and running. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Shoots! Nicely weighted ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shot, surely! And he hits the net. Two, and we've barely begun here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pullet gets through on his own. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Vietnam look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been slung wide. That's a sharp pass. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Lewandowski is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nunez! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performer.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Now it's Donatoni. Can he get it through?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That has ended up in no man's land. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him, and now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
Okay, interesting. caresses it through. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Now Saliba. DiMarco. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Oh, look, he's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely ball and a chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nunez is onto this. Quality ball. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram. That could spell trouble. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? And that is out of play. And he's been shifted off it. It's going to be another throw. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Just eases him off the ball. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vietnam do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi Alonso. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Foot in, knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely bit of skill. Donatoni crosses it in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Donatoni knocks it out wide. Oh, right place, right time. Chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Vietnam are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution on the field, number 7, Beckham. Coming on the field is number
And that's
26,
it.
Kagawa.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Donatoni. Now it's Hullet. Donatoni proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Hullet. Searching pass he's played there. Thuram cuts it out. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Chance here to counter. Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hullet, he's in a great position here, gets into some space. And he's picked it up out wide, deep cross, brilliantly cut out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Edmilson. Nicely weighted ball.
Vietnam are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this time. Goes for a shot! He scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Toulouse really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Pedri. Beckham. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Can he get it through? Thuram spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Toulouse grab the equaliser and we're all... Can he finish? He scored! And again they hit the front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Vietnam go into the lead. Now it's Donatoni. Gravenberg. Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Koundé and Edmilson. He's looking wide.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He gets big. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Thuram getting this one clear. That is good alertness. And it's Pedri. That's good play. And he's gone backward here. He's on it, can he get away? And that has been clubbed away. Toulouse have it back and can go again. Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's picked his way through, gets his head on it! And that has been knocked clear. Gabriel, Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gravenberg, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Vietnam are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Toulouse get the second half started.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Thuram. Edmilson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Thuram makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Cannavaro.
He's got full. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Pedri. And it's Modric. Messi. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Toulouse! And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Beckham was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Hullet. Hullet. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Toulouse are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
Chance, surely! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to...
There's the shot! And he's following up! It's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 11.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Belletti. Fired deep to... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. It's a pretty loose pass.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a promising position, and it's played into the middle.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Koundé gets it away. Toulouse have the chance to go the other way. No luck with that dink over the top. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stood up well to him there. The final 5 minutes. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Gravenberch. That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
Caceres. Kochu's cross. Can he get on the end of this? Kochu has given away a free kick. No, he wasn't going to let him pass.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Caceres does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Five minutes to add. And it's Hullet. Belletti. Looking for a runner.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Hullet reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Iniesta. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
João Cancelo. And it's Maradona. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. This is promising. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Maradona. And it's Iniesta. Good ball, good take. Guardiola gets it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tries a measured ball. Rudiger with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to pass it through.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Takes a shot! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's De Jong. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Darwin. And they can counter here. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Cross goes in there. Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Beckham standing over it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta has created one goal already.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Neymar crossed into the box. Maldini attempts a clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Maradona. For Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. And it's Maradona. Here's Maradona. Now it's Darwin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Maradona. De Jong. Aims beyond the defence. Danger averted for now. Maradona. Out towards the flank. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores.
Vietnam get the ball rolling in the second half. De Jong. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Played back. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Martinez! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Messi with the short one. Quick look, then plays it in. That's going to go a long way. Koundé. And Iniesta. And it's Messi. Martinez tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Belletti. No outsmarting him this time. Maradona. And it's Iniesta. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. João Cancelo. This is De Jong. And here's Messi. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. João Cancelo. De Jong. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp, nicely spread. Darwin. Donadoni. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta. Maradona. Messi. And it's Cancelo. This is De Jong. Engages and forces him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Hullet. And this is Hullet. He might be in here. Now can he... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jordi Alba. And it's Iniesta. De Jong. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hullet. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is lovely. Alonso. Looking for the run. Shoots! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Goal!
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Iniesta.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Vietnam are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cancelo. Maradona. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Goes for a shot!
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Acá, 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. João Cancelo. Maradona. Not the most accurate pass. And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.